Hi, History 640. I'll keep the video short today, but I want to give you a quick example of what we might mean by algorithmic bias. So here we have Google.com. I think if we started to survey historians, we'd see that most of them sort of often start at a place like this. And certainly the general public uses Google to inform our understanding. So let's do a quick survey. Let's look up Canadian history. Now you'll see here when I search for Canadian history, we get 4.1 billion results in 1.05 seconds. Now the big question here is if you're on the front page of Canadian history, as of course our official government website, Discover Canada, the History of Canada Wikipedia page, Justin Trudeau's Twitter account for some reason the day I'm searching, Encyclopedia Britannica, the Canadian Encyclopedia, these are all sites that we're going to view and are going to get used a lot because they're on the front page of this Google search. Let's go to page 10. How many people do you think have visited this page? Page 14, page 13. And as we start going further and further into this, we can start to go, what's going on here? Why do we never go beyond page 10? What decides when something will be on page 1? What decides when something will be on page 13? Or as we see from Sophia Noble's chapter that you'll be reading this week, what kind of images do we see? What icons do we see when we pull up this search page from, of course, Mounties to flags, etc.? None of this is selected by people. It's selected by algorithms that are designed by people that, of course, are highlighting familiar Canadian images of wars, of Mounties, of Stetson hats. So this week we'll be talking about this, algorithms, and how do they impact the study of history.